Hey everybody, soybean farmer. May the 4th. I was able to get out here this afternoon and do a drone flyover to get a better look at what I saw when I was putting fertilizer out on this field. The grain drill that was used to plant this ryegrass was something that Cousin Scott got a real deal on. And we had no idea what it was going to do and what it wasn't going to do. Well, you see that big blank spot over there? Um, it didn't drill seed in that spot. And you see some of the missing spots, about the center of the screen coming up. It didn't drill seed in those spots. And I got out there with the ATV and the small spreader and put fertilizer on this because it's my hope to be able to get some reusable seed out of this field. You see the line here where I stopped fertilizing because when I was out here doing it, this end of the field was as green as what you just flew over. So I didn't fertilize it. I was relying on what the bean residue had left in this end of the field. But, for the most part, this grain drill did okay. But it's just got a couple of spots in this field. You can see one we're passing. We'll turn around and come back over it where this grain drill just malfunctioned, didn't drop seed. There's a row that you've got that little square spot there that nothing's in, and then you'll see a row that's just completely missing, goes pretty far back down the other way. And you start looking down here and you see good even rows, so it's some type of intermittent failure going on in this grain drill. Now, I'm not offended. I'm not upset. We had to find out what this grain drill is going to need, and I got this seed for $20 a bag. It was out of date. Did a germination test on it, and it was pretty doggone good to be out of date. So it was a whole lot better off to find out that this drill has got some problems at $20 a bag seed than it would have been with some $62 a bag soybean seed. But there you see another portion of this field that the drills just weren't dropping seed. They just weren't putting seed in the ground. Now, it's a nice drill. It's wider than the drill I've got, which means, you can plant more with less time. But Cousin and I were talking this evening about him planting some beans now. And I told him, I said, don't use your drill, because I had just done this flown over and looked at all this. I said, use my drill. And he kind of looked at me and I said, hey, it's a piece of farm equipment. It's here on the farm. Use it. And so I think we got an agreement that he's going to use my little drill and plant some beans with it, which is what we really, really need to do. And then we need to go fix this drill and get it to where it's really planting like it's supposed to. And, ratchets and wrenches, and the two of us get together and we'll have a good time and make it right, and get it working. So after my flyover, I decided I wanted to try to figure out how to do something here. The drone I've got doesn't have any sophisticated software, follow me software on it. You're going to have to fly it to make it do what you want it to do. So what I'm doing is I picked that tree, and I'm trying desperately, and not doing a very good job of it, but I'm trying to fly a circle around that tree. Flying a straight line is easy. What I'm figuring out so far, flying a circle is a combination of about 3 different control maneuvers that have to be applied correctly. Uh, Still don't have this worked out. I flew more of an egg shape around the thing than I did a circle, but I'll keep working on it, and I'll get it to fall in place eventually. But I'm sure having a good time with it because I've come on around here this side, and I said, okay, that's about the best you can do with that. Let's play something else here for a minute. So I said, now, I always wanted to be a fighter pilot, so let's see if we can't get down here and do a scrape and run real low across this ryegrass. If we crash, it's into the soft ryegrass. And I was brushing the tops right there, and then I almost ran into the forest. Turned it around and came back across for another fun run. This drone is about the most fun toy I think I've ever had. Just buzzing around real quick here, having a good old time. with it. Then I decided to see if I could get down between the branches on this tree and the ground, and I made it. I flew right up next to it and come up here. And then I figured I'd better show everybody I didn't crash the drone, so I took it up to about 362 feet and was panning out to the east. Those open fields close by are the fields I've got beans planted in. Of course, you go across the highway right after that into the neighbor's land, and of course that's neighbor's land there. Everybody, thanks a bunch for watching my videos, and we're going to get some more beans planted probably next week.